Now you are able to see notification of recording.
No, I couldn't. Yeah, now it started. Neha is recording the call. Now it
Okay, okay.
started.
So good morning, Lakshmi.
Yes. Good morning, Neha ma'am. And my full
Yeah,
name is Mahalakshmi.
yeah. That's no. You can address me by name by Sneha. Then I feel happy.
Okay, Sneha is okay for you. Then I can address you, Sneha. Okay. Hi, Sneha. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. Today I'm miss all horse work. I thought let's connect with you because you dropped messages, but unfortunately that time I was busy little bit with my kitchen works, and I'm totally free by. So let's connect. So let's give little bit introduction for my viewers. I know you are very well. I talked yesterday, but little bit tell
Yeah.
something yourself.
Okay, and I would love to introduce myself. My name is Mahalakshmi and from Chennai by profession. I'm a teacher. I left my job a year ago. Currently, I'm a homemaker and I have two daughters, lovely daughters, and my husband is working in a IT sector. So this is my current status of being a homemaker, try to improvise my language and all. And evenings I'm taking tuitions. I don't want to lose the touch in teaching. So evening I'm taking tuitions. So this is all about me. Thank
Yeah,
you for giving me an opportunity.
yeah, it's wonderful introduction. Whatever you says, that's nice. So
Thank you.
yeah, so as you know, my name is Neha, and I'm connecting with you, UP, City of Greater Noida, and I'm married. I'm blessed with two kids, and as well as I'm also homemaker. And nowadays, I'm learning this language, and I thought, most of the time, I think like that I have to connect more and more people, then I can become a fluent in this language. And my hobbies is I love to do yoga and exercise, and these are the few activity which I love to do every day. And by doing this kind of activity, I try to make my life better every day. Yeah, and this is all about me.
That's really great. You are doing yoga and you are health conscious. That's really great because I'm also one of the kind. Okay. I do practice yoga and all. After doing this health wise, take caring, I feel really good now because we are in the status of we are a housewife. We have lot of stress and everything in our mind. But doing exercise, it relieves our stress hormones. So that's really great to know that habit of yours.
Yeah, and it's a habit. You can say by making this kind of habit, you try not try you make happy, and you and as well as your family member also, because you are not this kind. You don't have this kind of habit. Then every time you feel frustrated, whatever, every time it's surrounding going on negative thing. Then by doing these kind of things, you have to whatever you are, maybe nowadays people are facing a lots of disease and all kind of things. I can't say we can't I don't have, I never faced like a cough, cold, fever and all. I also face this kind of problem, but who is doing this kind of activity like yoga and exercise, they can means they can stand up as soon as possible.
Because the disease also getting reduced, it increases our immunity hormone. So nowadays after doing this kind of exercise I'm feeling more healthy comparing to myself a year ago. After doing yoga and breathing exercise for the past 6 months, I haven't got any cold or fever because I'm in home. That thing is also because if you are safely in your home means you can't capture anything, you can't cut anything from outside. That one also. But
Right.
there is a huge difference in mind wise also, brain wise. I feel more active after doing this kind of exercise. It's well said, and whatever you said, well said.
And
And
how do you, yes, as you told me, in the evening time, do you take tuition classes and all, and you have two children also. So how do you manage? They give.
I do. Yes, actually, morning 10 to 12 only. You are asking about my exercise routine or my English practice routine?
No, I'm talking about like you, as you told, right? You were providing some kind of tuition also in the evening times. And how do you take time for that? Because as a mother, I know it's quite difficult. Maybe that you can little, maybe you're
Yeah,
little very young, right?
yeah, not that much. Like I'm come across a lot. I'm 30 plus. Girls never reveal their true age. I'm also one of them. I'm a 30 plus, and my kids are young. Like one is 5 year old, and another one is 8 year old. Uh, Starting tuition, the morning I do my English practice, like 10 to 12. I just send them to off to school. That is the only time I'm getting for practice English. Other than that, after 3 o'clock, I listen a lot. Sometime only I do writing and reading. Evening I'm taking tuition for my it's kind of double purpose I'm doing it, because when the students came to my house, together my kids also sitting with them, so together they are started learning. So for that purpose I started tuition. I want to touch it with that language also, because in teaching we need to talk in to the people in English only. So my kids are also using their time productively. If you are telling your kids, okay, if they are alone, means if you are tell them to read, means definitely they won't touch the book. If together like 4 or 5 kids are reading in front of them, means they automatically take their book and sit with them and started doing whatever the daily reading they get from their school. So I am getting both advantage. Like my side, I am improvising my language, and other thing they are also more focused compared to before. They are more focused in their studies. So tuition, I'm getting these two things.
Two things. No, you can say three things. You are as well as you are earning money. So it's
Because
no need to.
accent wise I'm a little bit not that much good. Before that my tuition students sometimes correct me, ma'am, one time I used the word litter. Okay, I was brought up from a very small village, so my pronunciation was obviously bad. So I used the word litter. 1 liter equal to this kanna. So he just replied me, ma'am, it's not litter, it's a liter. Okay, they are also try to correct my pronunciation and my accent. So from them, I'm learning a lot. So
No,
it's kind of good.
this thing is not happening with you because I don't know what, like, in your time happened, because when I was used to do a study in the college and as well as school also, but that time teacher used to teach like a different earlier and nowadays pronunciation are totally changed, you can say. Like
Yeah.
before, teachers taught me like, P for parrot, right? Like you have to
Yeah.
these times also, like whatever, like start talking with my daughter, and many time she will tell mama, you are not using proper pronunciation. This word, it's totally wrong, its sound is not look good. So many time I face, so I feel like that sometime I consider myself one mentor who is like, surrounding maybe every time she's correcting me.
Okay, that's really great, because the children we are learning, because they are having completely different format of learning, phonetic way of learning. They are learning, so their accent is look like native. The thing we are lagged in our childhood, or the normal pronunciation we had, we got so much confusion. For A, what we have to say, it's A. Okay, A for apple. This is the word we learned, but they are pronouncing like A for A. Okay, the complete different format. So I feel really happy about them. They don't need to struggle like us. In this age we are struggling and we are learning a language, but our kids, they are fortunate enough, they are getting the language at the very young age. So it's a truly blissful thing, I can say.
Because of happen, like phonetic sound, like who is my little one is like just she has completed 4 years, and she is these days she is going like nursery class, and teachers are forcing to them like by nursery class to especially in phonetic sound. So that's the reason, like their pronunciation is totally clear according to this time. So now whatever she will tell, one day I talked with, one day I was talking with her, and she, that time I used something like broccoli. So see, when
Mhm.
she pronounced something broccoli, it's amazing sounds, like while listening
Mhm.
to her. So she was telling, and she is very little, just 4 years she has completed. So it's a totally different. And now I have seen many adult who is learning phonetic sounds as well because of pronunciation.
Yes, it is actually base foundation, but our teachers taught us completely different. So our base was not that much strong. So the phonetics is the base. If the foundation is strong, means their English will be great in the future. So my kids, they are kind of boosting their base. So they are helping me as well how to do the pronunciation. So I'm also from them I got introduced about phonetics and how to sound this word. Every word it has certain sound, so we need to add that sound, then only we can make the word. Okay, like o r d word. So this is the time, this is the thing my 5 year kid do. Okay, Wuma, oma with action also she is doing. It was really funny.
So X, yeah, H sound, whatever like H sound. So my daughter tell Mama H miss like this. She is like this. Then with
Yes,
sounds she will explain with her actions, not like she
yes,
pronounce words
yes.
with accents. So that's the like all the doubts is, they have a clear.
Yes, because with that actions and sound and picturization, they are getting the clear view about that picture. And I sometimes I go to my daughter and ask, "Could you please teach me kind of with this word we can how to do this hands movement? I also want to learn jolly phonics." But she was interestingly showing the hand gestures, and she was trying to teach me. This is the sound. You are doing it wrong. This is the sound. So my learning is changing. It was completely changing because of my kids also included. They are transferring my English, I think so.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's really great.
because you are a journey of this language, so that's the reason. Maybe and right now these days you could not learning this language, then we never feel like that I am telling wrong and right. It doesn't matter. But you are learning, then maybe you are. That's the reason you are very curious to know. I have to learn. I have to clear more thing about this language.
Yes, yes, because if we are teaching them any wrong thing means I don't want to do that. Being a teacher, we need to perfect ourselves. So the perfection is the first thing for a teacher. I think you can understand me. So that's why I'm keep on perfecting myself. I don't want to make mistake, but as a human, errors happen. So no one is perfect. I know that thing also, but sometimes I focus more on perfection.
Every I can say everybody makes a mistake, but a mistake we can say it's the biggest teacher for our life. If you are going to learn
Yeah.
something from a mistake, and next time you are going to correct those things in your life again and again, then automatically that thing will be removed. Like whatever you are using wrong thing continuously in our
Yes, yes,
conversation.
I agree. I agree, totally agree. Yes, it's kind of a mindset. Some people don't want to do mistakes. Some people learning from mistake. So it's
Yeah.
kind of their own perspectives, I think so.
And
No.
when I was teaching in the school, when I was teaching in that school, and that time one teacher was there, and every time she pronounced sh and sa. Whenever listen that sound, and both sound is same. So like at that time, coordinator noticed, like that she said to that teacher, you are not using proper sound of sh and sh. Both are looking, both are whenever listen, then
Looking
sound is
similar.
equal. So that time the teacher said, not said, that time she recognized that later sir and sir, because if you are going to teach a wrong thing in front of children, children will also learn like these words, they will
Yes.
never pronounce like sh and sir, both will be equal. Every time they will do a mistake again and again. So after that she has also learned, and I also but still I'm making mistake whenever I use sir and sh. So many words I can say, like we are making mistake again and again. That thing we should work on that.
Yeah, I can give you an exercise on that. Like, there is one, I think, just shadowing, it will help you to get rid of whatever sound you are making mistakes on it. And morning, your brain is more active. So do this kind of treatment in morning. if you are implementing in morning, means our brain is more active and it is easy for us. After the chores, after the take caring of the kids, our mind is completely tired. So that time we couldn't remember anything. We couldn't do. We don't want to practice anything, right? But
Yeah,
morning we can, for 50 minutes I do these kind of things. Sometime I wrote a journal, or sometime the area of pronunciation, which area I need to work on. So I just doing those things in morning. 50 minutes I just allotted the time to do these kind of things. And sometime once again now, later I will ask 5 minutes. Sorry.
so
They are having exams soon, so she's reading. That's why, sorry. So I think it will help you. So just try to implement this activity morning, and after chores, please don't read anything at that time, because after doing chores, we want some chilling kind of speaking activity only. I do, because
right,
that time we want, if we are talking to someone, we are getting their positivity, means okay, that is enough. Okay, I couldn't focus where after completing the chores, means. So
yeah.
you can skip this part.
Yeah, after completing chores, your body will little bit get tired. Or that time you think like that, let's connect with anyone. Just you will take phone, and after that, yeah, I'm also
Mhm.
feel like that. I'm not like, I can say I'm indulging this kind of activity like writing, reading. Yeah, I do, but I can't say like now I'm doing this kind of activity on the daily basis.
Yeah, yeah. But because being a mother, it's a really tough task. How we can utilize the time properly?
Yeah.
We are having only 1 hour or 1.5 hours.
Right, in that time, and now like this month is like every children are like annual exam is like just around the corner. So maybe that reason, especially I'm not getting that much of time. Every time I'm thinking like when children went to the school, and that time I have to write something like some kind of question for them, and when they will come back, and at the night I will teach them.
Yeah, that is the great thing, because for the next 1 month it is going to be hectic for us, because it is not their exam, it is exam for us. So I'm also having that feeling now.
No, no,
Okay.
it's fine. Okay, so really, so now time is running out. So let's wind up this session.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
Sneha ma'am, it is really nice meeting you, and I'm seeing you in person. It was really a good feeling for me, and thank you for calling me. And it's great to meet you today. Have a
Yes,
great day.
same here. Also, I feel like that this session was very elegant and heartwarming for me. While talking with you, I learned so many things. Whatever you told me, like regarding this language, I will implement those things in on the daily basis.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure,
so
sure, definitely. Thank you
okay,
so much, ma'am. Have a great
bye.
day. Bye.
Thank you. Same to you.